Good morning, I'm Jaden Jefferson. Here's a check of your latest headlines on this Monday edition of Toledo News This Morning. Since the development of social media, mis and disinformation has flourished in an environment where everyone has a voice, and this pandemic is a prime example of how that can be problematic. That is why the Ohio Department of Health is hosting a series of vaccine town halls to clear up confusion regarding the vaccine and debunk common mistruths. You can stream the live town halls at the following dates and times on the Ohio Channel's Facebook and YouTube page. Monday, February 22nd at 6:30 p.m., there will be a town hall for Black Ohioans. Tuesday, February 23rd at 6:30 p.m. for Hispanic and Latino Ohioans. Monday, March 1st at 6:30 p.m. for Asian American and Pacific Islander Ohioans. And finally, on Tuesday, March 2nd, there will be a town hall at 6:30 p.m. for rural Ohioans. Northbound and southbound I-75 at Gannier Road will have 2 lanes closed for maintenance starting at 8 a.m. on Tuesday, February 22nd, with work wrapping up at 3 p.m. Avoid the area if possible. Millions of Texans are without running water, heat, gas, and other crucial utilities following a winter storm that left a lot of the state's infrastructure even more vulnerable to the elements and home living conditions unsuitable. Late last week, I spoke to ABC News national correspondent Marcus Moore, who's been on the ground talking with Texas residents about how they're getting through this very difficult time. Moore says all residents want their utilities back on and accountability for those responsible to come at a later date.
This is where I live. I have an apartment here, and I have family here as well. So to be in your home state and your home base in the midst of a catastrophe is pretty surreal in some ways. And first and foremost, people have been really frustrated. These are people who just simply want to live, parents who want to protect their kids. Everybody, almost everyone has the question of, my goodness, how in the world did this happen?
Do you want to support the next generation of local leaders while enjoying a great meal from local restaurants? Well, if you answered yes to that question, starting March 1st, an annual Glass City tradition returns. Restaurant Week Toledo is an opportunity to enjoy delicious meals at special prices from dozens of the Glass City's best locally owned restaurants while supporting Leadership Toledo's tuition-free youth programs designed to cultivate and empower aspiring youth leaders. You can simply dine in or carry out at any of the participating restaurants. To learn more, visit restaurantweektoledo.com. Toledo Mayor Wade Kapszukiewicz will deliver the 2021 State of the City Address from the Toledo Museum of Art's Peristyle Theater at 5 p.m. on Thursday, February 25th. The speech will be virtual and begins promptly at 5 p.m. There will be no audience present during the speech due to COVID-19 concerns. An American Sign Language interpreter will be present. The speech will air live in its entirety on the Buckeye Community Arts Network at Buckeye Cable Channel 109 or 609. You can also stream the event live on Facebook at BCAN Arts. The Ohio Department of Public Safety has received reports of a possible scam being perpetrated on Ohioans from scammers claiming to be from the Ohio Homeland Security Office. These Ohio residents say they received calls from OHS informing them that their identity had been stolen. Caller ID on these calls indicate the calls originated from the OHS main line at 614-387-6171, but they did not. The main line was spoofed. Ohio Homeland Security, a division of the Ohio Department of Public Safety, does not investigate personal identity theft and would not make these kind of phone calls to Ohio residents. If you receive one of these calls, simply hang up. Thanks for joining me on this Monday morning. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here on Tuesday.